Okay, this is one of my favourite things to make when I go out and do this. So this is our cardboard speaker, you do it yourself cardboard speaker. What you'll need is the cardboard template to cut out to make the speaker, some enamelled copper wire, a glue stick to wrap the wire around, a magnet, a little bit of sandpaper, MP3 cable, which is just a stereo cable with a mini jack, some wired sellotape, and a MP3 player smartphone to test the speaker. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is cut out our speaker. Now, hopefully you don't need this video instruction because I have got instructions on here, but if that's an issue, then just follow the video. Here you go. Take that away. Then the next thing is cut onto this folded line into the middle. This dotted line right into the middle of the picture. Then what we're going to do next is we're going to get some sticky tape. And we're just going to fold this into a cone, pull it together, and fold it into a cone like this. Stick that inside and out, just so that it holds it in place. Like so. Okay. That's the first thing, and we'll just leave that there. Next thing, very important thing, is the copper wire. So this whole workshop is an experiment on electromagnetic induction. Essentially, the magnet causes the copper wire to vibrate, thus making music. So what we need to do is we need to create a circular ring of copper wire. We're going to wrap it around the glue stick. So take the wire, feed it out a little bit. Don't wrap it all around, leave some out a little bit. Now, then just wrap this wire around the glue stick until you run out of copper wire. Hold on to it here, because otherwise it will spring off and then you'll have to start again. And just keep wrapping that around. That could take a minute or so. Once you've got enough, you could snip that off. Now you've been left with two ends of the copper wire, the end, beginning and the end. Now we need to be very careful with this when taking this off of the glue stick. But we do need to take it all off, so slide this off very carefully, keeping hold of it, because otherwise it will literally spring off like a giant spring. So make sure you've got the two ends. Now, in order to keep this wire under control, what you can do is you can take the ends on one in each side of the wire and just wrap it round a few times, pull it through the middle and wrap it round to hold it together on that side, and then do the same on this side. Put it through and underneath. Try that again. Put it through underneath a few times, and that way it will hold the wire together in a circular formation. Fantastic. Don't know if that's easy to see. So let's put that on this bit of card. It's easier to see. So now we've got a bit of copper wire wrapped round and two ends of the wire. Now, like I said, this wire is covered in enamel. So what you need to do, take the sandpaper and just rub off the darker red enamel, which will just take a few white scrapes of the sandpaper, and then turn that over and do it on the other side as well to get any nice even coverage or uncoverage. And you can see that when you've done that, it actually, copper is much more metallic-y, has a lighter colour than what it was before. Okay, and repeat that with the other side, the other wire. Just give that a few scrapes with the sandpaper and then turn the wire over and do it on the other side. You can do it in your hands as well. Just give it a couple of scrapes like this. Okay. Once you've done that, you need to do something similar with the mini jack cable. On this cable, it's quite easy to see. I don't know if you can see it with the wires, but these wires are blue and red. So we need to scrape off the blue enamel and the red enamel. So let's try that with the sandpaper again. Just take the wires and do that. You can see the blue comes off quite easily, revealing copper wire. And then turn that over and do it on the other side. Like so. That's it. Next, what you need to do is you need to take the two matching wires. So we've got the two blue ones here, and you need to twist those together because they're the same, like so. If you can twirl those with your fingers, make it a lot easier. And if you spot any enamel still on there, just quickly sand it off. Okay, so that's all twisted. Then twist the other two wires together. They should be the same ones. Like this. So that the copper wires are touching each other. It's a bit fiddly, but you can get someone else to help you if you need. Okay, next, following that, what we need to do is we need to take the copper wire that we've already done. We're going to place that in the bottom of the cone, and we need to tape that in place. So I'm going to get some extra wired sticky tape. Put the copper wire on there take that into the bottom of the cone. Like so. Make sure you don't get the two copper ends of the copper wire stuck in there. Next, we're going to take the battery, like so. We're going to place that in there, and then again, we're going to get some tape. This time I'm just going to use the normal tape, and I'm going to take that right into the middle of the wire, like so. So that has a maximum effect. Okay. Lastly, we've got the two copper ends for the coil of wire, and we've got the two wires from the MP3 cable. And now each end of the copper wire has to be twisted to one of these. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to match that up to the blue ones, and then I'm going to twist those together. As much as I can. I'm going to take the other end of the other copper wire. I'm going to twist that together as well. Just the top ends of the wire where you've sanded the enamel off, because the rest of it is still insulated and won't work. Okay. That's it. So now, that should be it. We're going to need to test this now. So I've got my MP3 player, and I'm going to plug that into the cable. We're going to load up some Muse on here, and we're going to put the volume all the way up. It is quite quiet. It's not going to be really loud, but hopefully this should work. There we go. Now, like I said, it's not too loud, and I don't want YouTube to take my video off for copyright breach. But if you listen very carefully, you can just hear the music. And that's done. Last thing we really need to do is take off some more tape, and then just tape these wires in place so they don't come undone, and that way you can carry on using it. And we just tape those on there, and that's it. Speaker working. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Bye.